lately, as in the last few hours, since the meditation this morning, I've been thinking about presence, right? Just staying present, and how often I tend to spend an inordinate amount of time in other time spaces and dimensions, not right here, right now, thinking about, dreaming about, planning about the future, or reminiscing, deconstructing, trying to analyze what's happened in the past. And it's simply just not the recipe for happiness. It just isn't. And of course, there's a balance to be had in staying in the present moment, right? Because it's important still that we, make some plans for the future, that we maintain a quote unquote dream of how we wish our future to look. But at the same time, it's not beneficial that we spend all of our time in that space, right? And it's not beneficial if we spend our time comparing where we are now to what we want in the future, because that doesn't help either. Comparison is the thief of joy, and judging yourself based on the fact that you haven't got there yet, you need to try harder, and then getting angry and frustrated and all that just freaking is not a recipe for happiness. Happiness comes through acceptance and allowance, and relaxing into what is right now is where your happiness is. It doesn't mean that you have to accept that what is right now is going to stay forever, but the point is, when you take your emphasis off judging it as wrong, comparing it against what you want, and then trying to mentalize or figure out how to make it change, when you take your energy out of all of that shit that doesn't work and just put it into relaxing into receiving the benefit of what is right now, even if it's not egoically what you want, life's going to get easy. We all have hard situations to deal with, and of course everyone's perception is different as to what is a hard situation, but basically whatever's in front of you, whatever your biggest challenge is now, is your biggest challenge, and that's big enough. My inspiration for you today is to choose to connect into the present moment. So basically I do that with my breath, right? I do that with a timer. I do that with little reminders around me to help me stop doing whatever I'm doing, whatever I think's important, and just take some breaths into what's here and now, to look away from the computer screen, to take my mind off the current situation and just to stare out at the sky, out at nature, hopefully see a bird or something, to just remind me that life is going on all around me, and it's magnificent, and it's wonderful, and it's beautiful. And when you appreciate that and just relax into it, all of that burden lifts off your shoulders and you just feel better. And from that feeling better space, you make better choices about how you're going to move forward with whatever SH1T you're currently dealing with. And so as you relax into an open, more expansive space, you have a much better chance of changing things in a positive way into something that better reflects the happiness that you're choosing for yourself. You're not trying to fix the outside world so that you are happy. You're choosing to be happy, then allowing the external world to mirror it back to you. Much love, my friends. Bye for now. Bye-bye.